Hey Cancer, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. Now this is going to be your love reading. So let's see what's going on for you guys in the month of August. Now I'm going to do a general spread first, and then we'll do a focus on singles, and then a focus on couples if you guys want to go ahead and timestamp it while I'm doing it, alright? So let's see what is going on for the sign of Cancer in the month of August. What is going on for the sign of Cancer? Okay. Okay. So the energy of this reading is the Two of Wands. Okay, so this is you setting your eyes on something, being passionate about something, and wanting to take that path. Behind that, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Real cool. Okay, so this is things progressing in a good way. But there could be somebody in your life who's a little bitter about this. Okay, someone that you had to move away from, something that wasn't easy for you to move away from. So let's see how this plays out. The first card you guys have for your past is a Ten of Cups. So that's, ultimate family abundance, feeling really, really good, in a love situation. I'm sorry guys, let me shuffle this a little bit more because those cards just like fell out. All right, because it was the same exact cards that I just showed you. All right, why is this Ten of Cups here? Judgment card. Okay, so you making a decision based on this happy household that you're in. Queen of Wands in the reverse. So it's like there's somebody that's unhappy here. Overall everything is good, but there's someone unhappy in the picture. And with the Strength card in the reverse, it's just like you feel like you need more endurance, or you need more endurance than usual, to have this happy household. So it could be things, being good overall, but there could be someone who's bad for you. Maybe you're stable within yourself, but somebody in your past was bad for you, or vice versa. Someone trying to disrupt a happy home. The next card is the Page of Pentacles. So that's talk about moving forward. Okay, plans about moving forward. Because there could have been a breakup here. And, some of the cards that popped up, because I know some of you are going to be in the comments like, no, you should have read those cards. It was all about bad judgment and the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, so things not taking good turns, somebody making a bad decision. That was, the energy of the cards, okay? So that's out. And there's a huge change with somebody. So it's like you're trying to talk to someone, or they're trying to talk to you, probably trying to get you to go into a relationship with them, or vice versa. And there's a huge switch up with you where it's like, no, I'm not going to take this offer, or the other person doesn't take the offer. Page of Wands, so more messages of passion coming in. But this is, a chaotic situation. This is your card here, the Chariot. But it's in the reverse, so it's like you feel like you have no control over the situation. Okay, and there's a dissatisfaction on your part. Now the Hierophant, trying to move to higher grounds, trying to move to something that's going to be more stable, more socially acceptable, more conventional for you. Okay, yeah, and you're trying to manifest that. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, which is somebody who's being extremely guarded in a situation. So it's like you're trying to manifest something that's going to be better, and it could have been the person that you were dealing with in the past that's just really guarded against you, or you're really guarded about who you move forward with, or how you, or who you're manifesting things with. Okay, the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, so there's an imbalance right now to a situation. The Nine of Wands in the reverse, you may feel that you have to give up on a situation, or could just be overly anxious or paranoid over the situation, but there is messages of love coming in. So I feel like this is kind of like a cat and mouse game where someone's trying to get somebody, and it's just like someone's just not being receptive. Like they are for a second, but then they're not. The next card you have is the Eight of Cups. All right, so in the present moment, you might have an ex coming back in, or it could be you reaching out to an ex. All right, we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse, so a new start, possibly with an ex, but this time without bullshit, and you just wanting to expand with them. Or another way this could go is that you're turning your back on them and starting something new on your own, just starting a new life without any bullshit. Moving forward, you have the Nine of Swords, so you're in your head about things, you're staying up, you're losing sleep. And it's because a cutoff in communication. Either you cut someone off or they cut you off. All right, but you're getting over this betrayal that you felt, or they're getting over the betrayal they felt in the past. And with the Emperor in the reverse, there's somebody here just not being completely honest about who they are. All right, and they may be getting what they want, but they're not being honest about it. But the Sun card could be them being exposed, because the Sun card is all about illumination on certain things, and there's balance here. Okay, trying to find balance in the situation. And you have the Empress card as your last card for the future, so that's you trying to bring in something new, trying to manifest something new. It could be a literal pregnancy, but it's like you're juggling two things here, two ideas, two thoughts, two people. But you're being very direct. With all this sword energy here, you guys are just cutting out a lot of bullshit, things that just don't serve you. Okay? And there could be some disappointment that you're feeling. Maybe there's something that you're trying to manifest, or maybe someone's trying to manifest it with you, but it's just you're trying to decide. I'm sorry, honey. You're trying to decide whether or not you should move forward with the situation because there's a disappointment that you're feeling. Okay? I'm sorry. You should see how he's looking at me like, girl, you done woke me up. I'm sorry. I know your life is difficult. Okay. Now let's see. What is going on for Cancer singles? Oh, you'll be okay. What is going on for Cancer singles? Does anybody else have a cat as lazy as mine? Alright, so we have, I'm not going to use these cards, but they flipped out, so I do want to acknowledge them. Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so with this, stability and passion coming in, possibly an earth sign or a fire sign. Alright, let's put this. You are such a lazy cat. Alright, Cancer couples. What's going on for my Cancer couples? Okay, guys, so the energy for this is the Hanging Man in the reverse. So movement forward after you've been in a place of stagnation, or you didn't know how to move forward with the situation, but now you are. And it's like you've been looking for a new path because you just weren't excited with what you were doing in the past. Okay? The first card you guys have here is the Ace of Cups. So something that emotionally, fulfilled you, something that you felt really, really good about. But there could have been something that happened here that you weren't happy. It could have been a bad turn. Maybe you did something you weren't proud of, or they did something that, you definitely weren't proud of. And it could have put a blockage on the passion, the messages of passion. Okay? And it's like you're at a point where you realize it was just a waste of time. Okay, so you moved away from this person, you turned your back on them and moved away. And it required strength, which you had, so that's great. Now, the last card for your past is the Queen of Swords in the reverse, so that's somebody who's bitter. Okay, someone who's bitter, someone who's scorned, someone who's not happy with the outcome of things, and they could just be saying and doing reckless shit. Things that are going to make the situation worse than what it already is. Unnecessary things being said. Again, a fallout, something unconventional happening here with the Hierophant in the reverse. The Magician in reverse, manipulation. Okay. Now the first card for your present moment is a Two of Swords, so it's like you're trying to figure out which way you want to go with this, which person you want to choose if it was a third party situation. But just having to decide between two things. And there could be some unexpected news coming out with the Sun card in the reverse, or possibly somebody that you didn't expect to be attracted to you. They're professing it, or you professing it to somebody else, or being attracted to someone else that you didn't expect to be attracted to. And you have the Wheel of Fortune, so this is going to be a good thing. This unexpected news is going to be good for you. Now you have the Three of Swords in the reverse, so it's like, although something good is coming into your life, you're still kind of in your head about this past love that you may have had, or you may be, just telling people like, oh, I'm good, this doesn't affect me, like I'm solid, and it's like, no, you're not. You go home and you're upset about this at the end of the day, because there's secrets here that you're still bothered about. But you are hopeful, and you're in a place that you're healing and getting wish fulfillment. There's an offer that's going to be accepted, so you guys might feel a little bit imbalanced here, okay? But somebody else switched up on you in a good way, because you're getting wish fulfillment and an offer that's being accepted. Okay? Now the next card you have for the present moment is the Empress in the reverse. So this is somebody who could have a lot of options in terms of lovers, somebody who's having a hard time manifesting something that they want. Okay? Queen of Wands, passion, fire sign, someone who's very powerful, creative. And the Five of Swords. So it's like there's an offer that's accepted here, but there's a sense of defeat at the same time. So maybe you have something good and unexpected come in, but ultimately you're like, you know what, I don't think I could do this, or vice versa. Now moving forward, the first card you guys have for your future is the Eight of Swords. So getting out of any mental prisons or traps that you felt you may have been in. Okay? And now you're in a place that you're just guarded. But there's a new start coming in for you. Okay? So you guys have a lot of chances here for new starts in August. And this is you guys feeling good, feeling, emotionally stable again after being guarded and off for a little bit. Could possibly be talking to an earth sign, but somebody who's also just as stable as you are. So you're emotionally stable, they're just stable in general. The Queen of Pentacles is the most stable woman in the deck. It could be a guy too. This could go both ways. And this, this person or the situation brings you to a place that you're not worried anymore. Okay? You're not losing sleep at night anymore. World card. So that's, ending what was and starting what's going to be. All right, ending cycles and starting new ones. So I think you guys are finally walking away from this past that just didn't serve you, where there was manipulation and betrayal and lies, and you're moving towards something that's going to be much lighter for you. Yeah, here you are, moving full speed ahead. So this could be something that you're literally, traveling to go see this person, or just going into it quickly. But careful, because we have the Death card in the reverse still popping up, so it's like you're happy and something's completing, but emotionally you might still be in the past still, okay? So just make sure that you're clearing out energies. Make sure that you're truly ending something before you start something new, okay? What is happening with my Cancer couples? What is happening for the sign of Cancer? All couples who are Cancer, what is going on? Okay. All right, guys. So the energy for this reading is the Two of Wands. Wow, just like the singles energy. So this is you, again, being passionate about something, seeing a path that you really love and taking that path, going forward in that way. Okay, possibly with an earth sign who's going to be very stable for you. All right, and there could be some frustration behind this for some reason. Okay, because maybe this was a secret, maybe this is a third-party affair. But let's go into it and let's see what's going on, okay? I don't want to get carried away with the bottom of the deck just yet. So the first card you guys have for the past is the Eight of Cups in the reverse. So a past lover coming back in for you. Or you reaching out to a past love. Oops, something flipped. What was it? Oh, here we go. Alright. So it was the Ten of Wands. I mean, the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So someone from the past coming back in, um, and being in a place where it's like they feel that they're over the things that went wrong in the past. You feel like you're over things that went wrong in the past. So this could have been simply just for closure. But let's see how this plays out. Okay, yeah, Three of Wands. So you're either turning your back on them and choosing to move, to just expand on your own, or this could be you trying to expand with them. Let me get one more card here. Knight of Swords. So it could have been you cutting things out. Like maybe you had a conversation, maybe there was closure, but now you're just moving forward. Okay. Now the next card you have for your past is the Magician. So there's something here that you're trying to manifest and bring to life. Possibly with this person from your past. So maybe, this is you trying to build with them. And with the Knight of Swords, it's just like you could have the energy of like, no, this is what I want, and this is what I'm going to get, and straight tunnel vision until I find it. Okay? And you're giving those messages of love to this person from the past. Now, the last card for your past is the Strength in the reverse. Okay, so something happens that may throw you off here. Third party situation. Okay, somebody was talking to somebody else. And now, that offer that you gave, now the person is just looking at you, or the offer that this person's giving you, you're just looking at them like, come on, you have somebody else. So in your present moment, you have the Empress card. So there's a lot of manifestation going on. For some of you, it could be a literal pregnancy. This wanted to flip out. And you're having a hard time moving away from your past. Okay. And you feel a little bit unbalanced here. This could be a fire sign that you were dealing with that was very unbalanced. But there's just somebody here that doesn't feel good about the fact that they have to move away from this past, but they are trying to manifest new things. Next card you have is the Two of Cups in the reverse. So that could be a fallout with somebody that you felt was a soulmate, or arguing a lot with a certain person. And this is in the present moment, okay? But you're passionate about this. This is a path that you want to take, or maybe you're passionate about taking your own path. I think there's just a lot of arguing, but you're still passionate about this person, and you're trying to have this stable, happy household right now. And with the Judgment card, let's see what this Judgment is going towards. But that's you seeing things for what it is, okay? And you could have told yourself, like, you know what? My judgment is that it might not be the best thing if I try to go forward in this relationship, or maybe with a certain person that could be tied to this relationship, because there is a third-party affair. And there's a lot of characters here, guys, okay? So we have the King of Pentacles, which is somebody who's very stable. So this could be you guys, wanting to find the stability, but knowing that a risk that you may want to take may lead you to unhappiness. All right, maybe there's still a third-party situation. You just don't want to get yourself too wrapped up in it. Or maybe you're dissatisfied because you made a bad choice, or because somebody else made a bad choice, and you're trying to find that stability again. Now, the first card for your future, you have the Emperor in the reverse. So this is somebody who's being fake, not being completely honest. Or somebody who wears their heart on their sleeve, and they make all these decisions based on their emotions and how they feel about a person. Even if the person's terrible for them, it's like they don't use the logic to say, okay, stay away. All right, but you're in a place that you just don't want to fight. You don't want to argue. With the Seven of Cups in the reverse, it's because you're seeing clarity to the situation now. You have the Nine of Swords, so you're worried about this. Okay, you're losing sleep over this. And there could be a fallout here. Lovers in the reverse could be a breakup. And, the cards are saying that may be a good thing for you. It may be a good thing to break up. But with the Sun card, it doesn't always have to mean good things coming in. It's just having clarity to a situation, or light being shed on a situation. Okay, you being able to see things for what it is. And it's releasing a burden for you. So if there is a breakup, it's kind of like you're able to breathe after that breakup. All right, but you might be very emotional, but you're letting go of a burden. And it's hard to let go of those burdens sometimes. I get that. Because secrets came out. All right, so if it was you guys doing foul play, you're getting caught here. If it's your partner doing it, you're literally going to catch them. All right, and that's when the decision is going to be made that you should move forward. Okay, move forward to higher grounds, to something that's going to be more stable, something that's more conventional for you. And you may choose to just withdraw yourself and go into hermit mode for a little while. Okay? So, yes, this was your August love reading. And thank you guys for your patience on getting this out to you. But anything that you guys need, I'm more than happy to help in terms of personal readings. I will leave all of my information in the description. But I hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday for those who are watching this today. And you guys are awesome. Take care and good luck with this month.